Hey guys, it's Adam from Outlier. I'm going to show you how I came up with a prop that I'm going to play tonight on sacks, defensive market, kind of fun. My team, the Eagles, are going to be playing the Chiefs. Let me share my screen. I can show you right now. Boom, look at that. Actually, look at that. That's even better. All right. So, look, this is the Outlier screen. And I think I've said this before, but what I like to do is I sort by last five. I know I wanted to get a sack prop in here because it's a market that not everybody attacks. Shout out to the guys at SGPN, Kramer, Sean Green. You guys have been popularizing this, but it's a lot of fun. What do I see? I see that Hassan Reddick has been on a absolute tear. So look at this. He's got in his last 10 games, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5.5. He's got 7.5 sacks over his last 6 games. So he's in it and he's been absolutely drilling it when he's been taking advantage of offensive lines. I like to go to FTN and look at some of their data, look at the adjusted sack rate on the Chiefs, which look, it is the lowest. It's next to lowest in the league. They've given up only 12 sacks. So that should be something that would make me think, man, I really don't want this bet. But here's why I think that there is a ton of value on this bet. I use Football Reference, which you guys should all get to know. This is a totally free site. And I am on the Kansas City Chiefs game log. So I go to their game log and I look at their sacks. And what do I notice? That of the 12 sacks that they've given up, 6 of them come in the last 3 games. So what that is telling me is that this team is actually starting to face deeper pass rushes. Their offensive line is getting tested, breaking down a little bit. So I go back to this. I look at Hassan Reddick. One of the great things that I always tell you guys that I love about Outlier is that I am able to kind of check what some of the pricing is. DraftKings is actually one that puts up sack props early. A lot of the other ones do a little bit later, but DraftKings getting it early. I'm seeing 120 there. If it was a different market, I'd be able to see different pricing. But this really helps me decide that I'm going to take this. It's the combination of Hassan Reddick has been doing it. He's that guy. Knowing personally on this team from reading local news that they are going to be giving him extra snaps, and just also then going back to the fact that the last few games, the Chiefs have been giving up sacks. So I think there's a lot of value on Hassan Reddick over a quarter of a sack. So that means that if he gets a half a sack, this still cashes. I believe you could find half a sack at even money, which would give you a push if that happens. You have to get the full sack otherwise. I'm taking this, paying a little bit of the juice, but I just wanted to use this to kind of show you guys exactly how I start and use Outlier, where a lot of this is, like I said, last 5 really helps dive into things. Hassan Reddick, someone who didn't really show up at the Super Bowl. And we know that he is absolutely a top 3 player in the league on the defensive end. So with that, good luck with your bets. I will see you in another video this week.